It's a huge chunk of money every month, $2 billion more to the federal government's SNAP program. SNAP is what many people think of as food stamps. While that helps with uncertainty caused by coronavirus, how long will that boost continue? Or will the Trump administration get what it's been asking for since last year? A huge cut and program changes. Chris Stewart is looking into the impact as our country works to rebound.
Life can change in an instant. Jenny Showalter can tell you that.
I'm a single mom of two. I have a 1-year-old and a 6-year-old. I basically became a single mom of two overnight. Their father passed away end of October 2018.
She can also tell you about being a single mom, looking for work in a pandemic with 2 kids now home around the clock.
It's impossible to have hours enough to pay my bills, to pay my rent, to pay my car insurance, to put food on the table, to buy diapers, buy wipes. I mean, there's so many things that a single mother has to buy daily, weekly, monthly, that food is nearly impossible anymore.
That's why she is one of the estimated 36 million Americans on SNAP. With coronavirus hurting businesses and putting people out of work nationwide, the government is giving SNAP an emergency boost, increasing monthly benefits by 40%.
There's no living high off the hog whenever you're on SNAP benefits.
Amy Jo Hutchinson has lived in poverty all her life. She used to be on SNAP herself.
I also read that each senator has authorized $40,000 for state office furniture and furnishings, and this amount is increased each year to reflect inflation. That $40,000 a year for furniture is $360 more than the federal poverty guidelines for a family of 7.
In February, her congressional testimony on poverty in America went viral.
So shame on you. Shame on you, and shame on me, and shame on each and every one of us who haven't rattled the windows of these buildings with cries of outrage at a government that thinks their office furniture is worthy of $40,000 a year and families and children aren't.
Earlier this year, the White House proposed 2021 budget called for $181 billion in cuts to SNAP over the next decade. The USDA planned to put in stricter work requirements to receive benefits, a move then they said would encourage recipients to move towards self-sufficiency. But that was then. Coronavirus is now. While those cuts and changes are still included in the proposed budget, the Department of Agriculture sent us a statement saying, in part, the agency will be as flexible as it can be moving forward. In a time advocates see as an example of why SNAP is important. Whether you're a single mom of 2,
I'll just bluntly straight truth. We wouldn't have any food on the table.
or someone struggling, now looking for help you never thought you would need.
One of the biggest takeaways that I'm seeing is that the safety net is actually acting as a safety net, right? I mean, it's catching people who have typically never had to rely on assistance.